reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anybody dealing with the Sagittarius as well, it may or may not resonate, so take what fits, leave what does not. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'm growing. I would greatly appreciate anybody who decides they want to stick around and watch the journey, because it's going to be big. I'm manifesting. And this will be for Sagittarius. Let's see what the Moon Oracle advice is saying for you for the remainder of this month with love. It would be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anyone dealing with Sagittarius. So, waning moon, what do you need to release? So this already tells me there's something that is going to need to be let go in order for you here to have what you expect. Full moon in Virgo. That's what came out for Aries. Knowing that you are good enough. Some of you may be questioning your self-worth, having negative self-talk, so you're going to need to turn that around and see yourself for the charismatic, fun, and exciting person that you really are. It's about to be your birthday soon, too. Once we come out of Scorpio. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. What do you need to release? Well, with just these two cards here, there's going to be something that you may need to let go of that has not been benefiting you and has been making you question if you're worthy or not and question your self-worth. But you have to know that you are, and you're going to need to release anything that's self-sabotaging that makes you feel otherwise, because that's not true. For some of you, that may mean that you need to change your perspective, and that could be stepping out of your comfort zone and doing some things that you are normally not used to doing, especially if you've been in a negative mindset. You need to start being optimistic. So let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm having problems with this deck today. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to charge all my decks with the full moon that's coming in Aries tomorrow. So tell me what Sagittarius needs to know. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I can already tell I'm going to have a shuffle for this. There we go. We're getting there. Tell me what Sagittarius needs to know, or anyone dealing with Sagittarius for the remainder of this month. What is it that they need to know with this tarot message? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers dealing with them. Step real good. Look at that message. Yeah, it's starting to get there. It's trying to come out. It is trying to come out. So let's see what's going on. So 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. A lot of you may be exhausted, tired, feeling like you have some burdens that you were needing to release. That's probably what you need to release. And for someone who's always on the go and very energetic and likes to get stuff done, it may be time for you to, put that down and regroup. Get you a little rest. Come back to whatever it is, all these things that you need to do when you have had rest. You can't do everything, especially with love and a connection, tired. There's going to be some area that is going to be lacking if you're always on the go. You need to take some time to rest and take care of yourself and let some of these burdens go that you're carrying, because they're not yours to bear. And for a lot of you who are used to taking care of business, that may be the extraordinary, but you know, again, step out of your comfort zone. So I have the reverse justice, the 5 of Wands, the 2 of Wands. So this is a lot of fire energy for you already. And so right now, a lot of you are dealing with some kind of imbalance of some kind where things may not be fair right now or may not feel fair because there's a lot of chaos and confusion that are going on. There may be a lot of people that you have had try to interfere with you and this person's connection, and you're now at a mental crossroads trying to figure out if you're gonna settle. It's like you have so much to do, but you're planning on where you want this to go. And you're willing to cooperate and to set things back right, but ultimately, right now you're planning and your person is planning. And some of you, I hate to say it, but there may be a split up that is going on, or someone may be debating on if they want to split. And that could definitely be a reason why somebody may need to step out of their comfort zone, because, you know, there's trouble in paradise and there may be other people trying to interfere with this connection. Doesn't always mean third party like another lover. It could just be a lot of people like family and friends who could be, you know, interfering or causing some kind of blockages and chaos for you and your person. A lot of you guys are trying to decide if you want to go or if you want to stay, and you're feeling like you may be settling for less, or you may be feeling like you deserve more. And a lot of people are creatures of comfort and they don't like change, but sometimes change is good. And you're trying to figure out how you can change things for the better in the future so that you and your person can cooperate or at least agree to disagree. So I have the Chariot, that is Cancer energy. So you're deciding to move forward. You and somebody are having some kind of disagreement, but I feel like you're going to resolve things and get things rolling so that things can be successful for you both and there'll be a victory in the end. Emotionally, you're taking charge and you are debating on traveling. I hear that you and your person may have some distance in between you guys, and so you're trying to travel, and there may be a lot of competing interests involved that may be making things a little bit hard and making someone feel like that their ego is taking over and telling them things that may not be true. And there's a need to spiritually get things set back straight. Yeah, the strength. It's the need for things to get stronger and for you to heal and to show you and your person some compassion. And a lot of you guys, there may have been something that went wrong, but you got to learn to forgive yourself, and there's a need for forgiveness here. And I get it. When people have done things to you that have weakened the connection, you question yourself, you question them, you question a lot of things. But you have to show compassion to yourself no matter what. Open your heart up to healing and to cooperation, even if it's with your own mind, body, and spirit. There's a need for you to be strong and to basically tame these wild emotions, or your person may need to tame their wild emotions because there's a lot of chaos that has went on. Knight of Pentacles, that is Earth energy, your Virgos, your Capricorns, and Taurus. You're moving forward. You know that things are slowly going to get better and slowly going to work out. Things may be a little boring right now, and you may not realize that things are changing for the better because they're not changing at a rate that you're able to notice these changes. But ultimately, you're making movements to make things go in the right direction for you, even if you decide to leave this person behind. So, Spirit, tell me what's going on with Sagittarius' person. How is Sagittarius' person feeling about them? Or what's Sagittarius' person's intentions for them? What's going on? What's the intentions and feelings Sagittarius' person has for them as we close out the month of October. Can you tell me what they can be anticipating and expecting? King of Cups. So somebody has some water energy coming out here with the King of Cups. Emotions building up for the better, being in tune and emotionally mature about this, knowing that things can get better, and being able to know that you're worthy of love and that you're not overwhelmed and stressing yourself out about all the emotions you may be feeling. Ace of Cups. This person cares a lot about you. For some of you, I feel like you may be dealing with a water sign, your Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces. But they're wanting for things to emotionally get back right. They feel like you are somebody that is very nurturing and caring and compassionate, intuitive, and like I said, emotionally developed. And they ultimately want emotional fulfillment and a chance for a happy relationship or marriage with you. Knight of Swords, they're thinking about how they can come through and make things right, and they're following their heart like a knight in shining armor. They're going to help you figure out how to get things going in the right direction, because they don't want the chaos that's going on. They want you guys to cooperate and work as a team. They know that there may be some things that, you know, have the odds against you, but they're willing to help you figure that out and to make a decision and to get things going and flowing. And they're going to help you heal. You're going to help them heal. You're going to have a really strong connection, and it's going to be emotionally satisfying. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. That's Libra, Taurus energy, Venus card. This is a beautiful connection, and it's because you both nurture each other. You're, you know, beautifully connected. For some of you guys, I feel like this may be a marriage or someone that is somebody that's compatible for marriage. And, you know, ultimately this person is wanting to create something very beautiful with you. And they could see themselves having a really happy and fulfilling emotional experience that is reciprocated between you two. But there's some things that are going to have to be, you know, set back into balance so that this connection can become stable again. So Spirit, can you tell me what's going on with Sagittarius? Is Justice in reverse? What's going on with Sagittarius? Is Justice in reverse? Tell me about the Justice in reverse for Sagittarius. Sun, rising Venus, and cross watchers dealing with them. The Eight of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So yeah, that was something that was upsetting, and this person's trying to figure out how they can get things to be better so that this isn't a missed opportunity where you guys both missed out on something really great. There's some things that they're having to decide that they're unaware of now, but ultimately they're wanting to get things rolling and take action and get, you know, movement and, you know, communication with you guys with the Eight of Wands. But they're trying to decide on the best approach, and they're not really sure yet, and they want to come through with a, you know, stable decision that will help you guys, you know, basically have clarity. And they're trying to get their ego in check is kind of what I'm seeing, or somebody's trying to get their ego in check, and they're going within and they're doing some inner work so that they can basically turn water into wine and have something beautiful come out of this, even though things may be kind of uncertain as of right now. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. They're making this decision because they care about you and they don't want things to feel unfair. They want to make things right. Spirit, can you tell me more about the Two of Wands for Sagittarius, please? What's this Two of Wands for Sagittarius? Ooh, not all that. Look at the deck. I'm sure some of that is it, but not all of it. The Hangman, so somebody's in an uncomfortable position and they're trying to decide how they want to go and move about this. It's like, you know, there's definitely some kind of perspective that is needed to be changed here, and you're gonna have to come out of your comfort zone and get used to getting inner wisdom that is flowing from the divine to help you make this decision ultimately. We have the Two of Discs, definitely something about a decision. Meeting somebody halfway and so that things can be balanced out. Six of Discs, definitely about balance. I feel like some of you are dealing with a Libra. Just gonna throw that out there. But you're trying to decide on how to go about this situation in order for things to be fair, and so that you can basically receive what you're giving, give what you're receiving, and that you guys are basically working together to really bring happiness and fairness back so that things can be stable again. And you're both going to be trying to decide how you need to move so that you're moving accordingly to both of you guys' desire. You want a fair love. So Spirit, can you tell me more about the Knight of Swords for Sagittarius' person? What's this Knight of Swords telling us? So I just got the Princess of Wands, Fire energy, Strength, Leo energy, and the Queen of Cups. So they're wanting to basically, when the Emperor's at the bottom of the deck. So both of my decks have divine counterparts. I feel like a lot of you guys are married or with somebody that it feels like a marriage. And so they're trying to decide on how they're trying to come through and, hit you up and let you know how things can be healed, how things that have gotten out of control can, be tamed, and be vulnerable and opening oneself up to love and trusting your emotions and your heart so that you are, caring and cared for. And that, both of you guys are being emotionally fulfilled and trusting your heart so that you can have something beautiful together and that your emotions can grow. So that's what I'm seeing here for you guys. A lot of healing and trying to basically mediate, work together as a team so that you both can be satisfied in the end and things are slowly going to start working themselves out. Y'all have to excuse me, my sinuses are messing up. But this person wants to, make the connection stable and secure, and they're trying to move things in the right direction and handle business and figure out how to manage this relationship to the best of its ability so that you guys can have something stable and, reliable as well. So Sagittarius, that is what I have for you this week. I appreciate each and every last one of you for tuning in. Again, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, if it resonated, let me know in the comments. And also, share and like the video if you liked it as well. I hope you guys continue to have a great week. And thank you for tuning in to Phoenix Ash Tarot. Good night.